Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning. How are you?
Fine, teacher.
Are you ready?
Yes.
That's the attitude. Pretty good. Hello, everyone. How are you today?
Hello, everyone, teacher.
Hey there. How are you?
Hello. I'm nervous.
Hola.
Don't be. Don't be. Everything will be fine, guys. Totally fine. No worries.
Hola.
Hola, that is Spanish. English, please.
Hello, teacher.
Es
Good
que no
morning.
puedo hablar inglés, no entiendo.
Ah, come on, you can do it. Okay, everyone, welcome to the class. How are you? Are you ready for the exam? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent, that's the attitude. So we're going to start because I want to everybody pass today. It's going to be a volunteering. The ones who wants to be the first one, we
Me
can
too.
pass. Okay, pretty good. Now, just a reminder. El hecho de que pasen al inicio no significa que se van a desconectar. Remember, Zoom tiene que contarle los minutos que estuvieron conectados, así que aunque pasen al inicio, tienen que estar conectados el resto de la clase. Okay? And also, guys, remember, camera on, please. This is an interview, so I'm going to ask you to keep your microphones off. Please don't interrupt your classmates, okay? If you have a question, you have to wait until your classmate finish the exam, and then you can ask the question. But please don't interrupt the interview, okay? Now I'm going to explain the rubric that I'm going to use to evaluate you. Okay, let me share it. Can you see the rubric?
Yes, teacher.
Excellent. Basically, guys, as I explained in the previous class, comprehension, that is what I'm going to evaluate. If I ask a question, for example, if I say, how old are you? And you say, fine, thank you. That means that you didn't understand. Or microphones, please. Imagine that I asked a question and you didn't understand. Tienen todo el derecho, everybody, de pedir repetition. Okay, that's no problem. Si no me escucharon, you can say, teacher, can you repeat again, please? Y no les voy a bajar puntos por eso. Les bajaría puntos si de repente me están diciendo, can you repeat, please? Can you repeat again and again? And I have to repeat the question like 3 times. Ok, ahí sí. O si de repente me preguntan que quieren que les repita la pregunta a todas las questions. I mean, cada pregunta que les haga siempre me dicen, can you repeat, please? Ahí también, porque ya ahí ya no es que no me escuchen, sino más bien quizás no me están entendiendo lo que les estoy preguntando. If there is a question that you don't know the vocabulary or you don't understand the question, you can ask, what do you mean? Or teacher, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you give me an example? And I will try. I'm not going to rest point for that. So fluency, I don't want you to speak like running. No, I want you to speak clearly without pauses. Si yo escucho que están haciendo así como, okay, that is going to affect your fluency. O si se me quedan callados, okay, ahí sí les baja la fluency. Now, grammar, of course, the structure, I'm going to evaluate that. If you say, she do the homework, no, right? Third person, we already studied that. I'm going to evaluate Spanish. Remember, guys, una palabra en español automáticamente pierden un punto. Así que no quiero escuchar anything in Spanish. Pronunciation, of course. Remember, imagine that you say interesting, all right. Theater, no. So I'm going to evaluate pronunciation too. So these are the aspects that I'm going to evaluate. So imagine that I have a student with good comprehension. The fluency is pretty good. Grammar, imagine que en grammar vaya bastante bajo, but vocabulary and the pronunciation is pretty good. How am I going to evaluate it? Pretty easy. En este caso, ustedes solo suman los puntos. So you got 22. Si se fijan en total acá son 25 puntos. El examen está basado en 25 puntos. So, si ustedes sacaron 22 de 25, simplemente lo tienen que dividir. 22 entre 25 y les va a dar así como 0.88. So, vamos a quitar el 0 y su nota sería los primeros dos decimales. En este caso, su nota sería 8.8. ¿Ok? Y así es como vamos a sacar el score. Si de repente tengo comentarios, se los voy a escribir en la parte de abajo. ¿Ok? Por ejemplo, les puedo poner practice third person, practice the pronunciation y les puedo anotar la palabra. Si hay una pregunta que no me contestaron, se las voy a escribir en los comments. Así que that's the way that I'm going to evaluate you guys. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Pretty
Yes.
good. Okay. Now, antes del exam, remember, hoy es Friday y siempre asignamos una tarea por semana. Ok. Así que les voy a mostrar la tarea de esta semana. Van a tener todo el fin de para hacerla, guys. Ok. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, teacher.
Cool.
Yes.
I'm going to send the instructions on WhatsApp's group, so no worries, but the homework week number 2, recuerden que esas tareas son evaluadas, so you need to do them. Now, here I have a question. What would you like to do on your next vacation? Si se acuerdan, hemos estado estudiando el would like to, so that is the homework about. You have to record yourself answering the question. And you have to use would like to. Si en el audio no me usan would like to, entonces pierden la nota. Sigan las instructions, please. The audio must last 1 minute. No more nor less. Yo sé que algunos quieren hablar más, pero también se trata de organize ideas. Okay, así que only 1 minute, pretty short. Okay. You have to send the audio on WhatsApp's group. No me lo manden individually. Si me lo mandan en un mensaje privado, guys, posiblemente yo pierdan esa nota porque yo tengo demasiados mensajes, right? Entonces, si voy buscando uno por uno de los que me lo enviaron individual, posiblemente se me pase uno y no les ponga nota. Así que todos los audios en el grupo de WhatsApp. ¿Ok? Sin excepción, please. Teacher, es que me da pena. No, es que nadie más va a escuchar los audios, solo yo. Right? Dudo mucho que sus classmates tengan tiempo para estar escuchando audios que no son de ellos. Así que todos los audios, please, on WhatsApp's group. Tienen hasta, look, Sunday at 2 p.m. Okay? I'm going to send the instructions on WhatsApp's group so you don't forget it. ¿Se entiende cómo va a ser la homework? Yes, Emerson?
Yes, teacher. I have a question. I can use Word Online.
Yes, of course. You can say
Okay.
it in affirmative or in negative. No problem.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
Any other question about the homework? No? Okay. Remember, I'm going to send instructions on WhatsApp's group, so nothing to feel worried about it. Now, remember, today the idea is that everybody send the audios. Okay, listen, es un audio, no es escrito. No quiero nada escrito. You have to record yourself. Es como que me envíen una nota de voz. That's all. Okay? Now, espero que todos pasemos el día de hoy. Right? That's the idea. So, cada uno de ustedes va a tener 3 minutos para completar el speaking evaluation. Así que, everybody, let's start. Jimmy, you said that you wanted to be the first one? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Give me 1 second. Let me open up your rubric. As I said, everybody, keep your microphones off. No quiero interruptions. Si interrumpen a sus classmates, al que interrumpa le voy a bajar puntos, please. So be careful. Todos microphones off. If you have a question, okay, you can ask at the end. Okay, let's start. Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
You're chilling, and you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. What's your full name?
My name is Jimmy Aristides Amaya Villalta,
All right. How old are you?
24.
24 years old. All right. And where do you live?
I live Ilopango.
Ah, what's the weather like in Ilopango today?
Alta Vista.
Okay, but what's the weather like? Is it sunny or cloudy?
Give me a synonym, please.
Sure. For example, in my city, the weather is sunny and pretty hot.
It's pretty hard.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
The
Now,
sun is hot.
I know. What's your best friend's name?
The best friend's name is Sara Paula Torsius.
All right. How old is she?
And she lives in Marsella, in La Libertad.
Okay. But the question is, how old is she?
Okay. I don't listen to you something.
No worries.
3? I don't remember.
3.
Yeah.
Is she a girl?
Yeah, girl.
A little girl. It's a child.
Oh, no. You don't listen to me. 23.
Oh, got it. All right, pretty good. And let me ask you, what does she do every day?
Well, as far as I know, I don't get it. Something like her. I invent something.
Sure.
She wakes up very early. Maybe. And she prepares her food. And after that, she works at Sky. I don't remember the account.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember something. The word. She swims always.
Ah, pretty good.
I don't remember a black woman.
Okay.
It's a very big.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's very big. And son is a very intelligent. And
Okay.
about myself, it's super important about my life. And
Pretty
after
good.
that, she likes play video games. She always play video games.
Just like you?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It
Now,
is similar to me.
okay. Who do you live with?
I live with my mother and my dad.
How is your mother like?
I don't listen more.
Okay.
Would you give me an example or can you repeat the question?
Sure. Imagine if I say, what does your mother look like? Appearance.
Appearance is super important about myself. And after that, is super intelligent. She is super in system. Um, she work always, always.
So she's
She
hardworking.
like at home, only that at home.
Mhm,
I don't
okay.
remember the word. When something work at home, if I don't give a money, I don't
Mm.
remember.
Housewife?
Yeah, hustle.
All right.
And after that, she likes about me novelas,
Soap operas.
soap opera.
Okay,
Like
pretty good. Okay, let's
her.
stop there. Time's up. Thank you. All right, guys. Who's next? Jimmy already had the exam. Pretty good. Okay, Irene, do you want to be the next one? I saw that you lifted your hand.
Me.
Okay, hold on. Veo personas con la mano levantada. Veo a Irene and veo a Rocío. So girls, do you have a question or do you want to pass next?
Pass next.
Okay, I have Rocío. I have Jorge. Irene, I'm sorry, pero es que no le escucho. So, hold on. No me levanten todos la mano ahorita porque a mí vamos uno por uno. So, ahorita.
La señorita, la señora que conocíamos como señor.
Okay, so give me a second. Camera on, everybody. Camera on. Okay, in this moment, Rocio, just let me write your names. Give me a second. Rocio Marisol, right?
Yes, teacher.
Cool. Okay, everybody, microphones off, please. I don't want to listen to any interferences. Todos micrófonos apagados. Okay, hello, Rocio. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I am good. And you?
I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. What is your full name?
My full name is Rocio Marisol Lopez Gomez.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in San Jacinto.
Okay, pretty good. What's your mother's name?
My mother name's Angela Gomez de Lopez.
Okay, how do you spell Angela?
Angela.
Okay, pretty good. How old is your mom?
My mom, 64 years old.
All right. And what does she do every day?
Okay, well, my mom usually gets up early at 5:30 a.m. And after that, she takes a shower at 6 a.m. And also she cooks her breakfast and she has breakfast with me. And also she watches TV at 10 a.m.
All right.
She drinks coffee. And in the afternoon, she cleans house.
Pretty good.
Also, she does the laundry. She does the laundry, and after that, she brushes her teeth. And
Okay.
later, she cooks her lunch. And the evening.
Okay, let's stop there, the routine. No worries. Pretty good.
Okay.
Now, who do you live with?
I live with my father, my mother, and sister.
How old is your sister?
My sister, older, 22 years old.
22 years old. What's her
Yes.
name?
My sister name is Brenda Carolina Lopez Gomez.
All right. And what does your sister look like?
Okay. My sister is 22 years old. She is tall. She has brown eyes and she has straight hair. She has a big nose and she has a big eyes and she has long nails and she has white skin and that's it.
Okay, pretty good. How about your father? What does your father look like?
Okay, my father is 54 years old and he is short. He has black eyes. He has dimples.
Oh, pretty
Yes.
good. Do you have
And-
dimples?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
and
Time's
he
up.
has,
3 minutes already
Okay.
passed. Very good, very
thank
good.
you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, Irene Reynosa is next. After Irene, Jorge, and after Jorge, Raquel. All right? Irene, are you ready?
Hi.
Are you at home? Where are you?
No, I know. I am not in my home. In my
Can-
house, and I a lot of noise, but I don't know if you hear me well.
I can listen to you. Can you take the exam in this moment?
Okay. Yes, please.
All right, here we go. Just let me write your name. Give me a second. Okay, so Irene, how are you?
I am fine, thank you. What about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Which number do you prefer, Irene or Beatriz?
I prefer Irene.
Pretty good. And how old are you?
I am 25 years old.
And where do you live, Irene? Hello, Irene, where do you live?
I live in WhatsApp.
Very good. What's the weather like in WhatsApp today?
In this moment, it's good, a little hot, but good.
Pretty nice. All right. Irene, what do you do in the afternoons?
Okay, in the afternoon, usually I have to work because I had a work in free time, and sometimes I go to play soccer with my friends when
What's
I
your
have.
what's your best friend's name?
Okay, her name is Anna. She is 22 years old.
Pretty good.
Yes.
And what does Alma look like?
Okay. Her look like is she is tall. She has black hair and short hair, and she has white skin.
Okay.
Her eyes is black. She has black eyes, and I don't know. She is very good.
All right. Who do you live
So,
with?
good best friend. I
Who
live
do you live
with my aunt.
What is her name?
I live with my aunt. Her name is Maria.
And her last name?
Her last name is Alvarado.
How do you spell Alvarado?
Alvarado. D-A-D-O. Sorry.
All right, it's okay. So let's see. What do you like to do on weekends?
On weekends, I like to go play soccer with my friends for the afternoon, but usually I like to spend time with my family. And sometimes I go to the rivers or I go to uh, different restaurants to eat because I like to enjoy with my family. For me, family is the most important.
All right, pretty good. Well, that's it, Irene. Thank you. Pretty good.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, before continue, I'm just going to take the selfie. So everybody, selfie time. Cameras, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Okay, let's continue. Jorge is the next one. Jorge Monroy, let me write your name. Give me a second. So if you see, guys, it's pretty easy. It's just 3 minutes, so it's pretty easy. Okay, let's start. Jorge, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm doing great. How about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. What's your full name?
It's Jorge Alberto Monroy Pineda.
All right. How old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
All right. What do you do in your free time?
Okay, teacher, in my free time, I like to watch movies. I like to watch funny videos. And sometimes I have a call with my girlfriend.
All right. What's her name?
Her name is Daniela.
How old is she?
She is 18 years old.
I'm sorry, she is?
18 years old.
Ah, pretty good. And what does she look like?
Okay, she's a little slim person and very short, but she's so beautiful. She has a straight and black hair. She has slim lips, and she has so long eyelashes.
Pretty
Yes.
nice. Now, who do you live with?
I live with my aunt, my uncle, my two cousins, and my little nephew.
Pretty good. What's your cousin's name?
Um, my older cousin name is Selena Michelle, and my young cousin is Wendy Beatrice.
Okay, how old is Wendy?
She's 21 years old.
All right, and what does she do in the morning?
Okay, she gets up at 6 a.m. and she works with me because we have two taxis, and she drives and me too.
Pretty nice. That sounds very interesting.
Yes, sure.
What about your nephew? How old is he? Oh, your little
He is
cousin, you said, right?
my little nephew.
Okay, got it. How old is
Yes,
he?
he's 2 years old.
Oh, it's a baby.
Yes, teacher.
All right. How does your uncle look like?
My uncle look like oh, she's very tall. He's thin. He's bald too. He
Really?
doesn't. Yes, he doesn't have any hair.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Yes, teacher, but he's a good person. Um, is white. He has white skin and big eyes.
Pretty good. Okay, very good. That's all, Jorge. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you too.
All right. Let's continue. Raquel. Raquel, you told me you wanted to be the next one, right?
Yes, teacher.
Pretty good. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Raquel Aminta, right?
Yes, Raquel Aminta.
Excellent. Okay, everybody, microphones off. Let's continue. Remember, if you already passed, you have to continue as listeners, okay? Because remember that Zoom is counting your attendance. Si se me salen ahorita, you lose the attendance. So keep as a listener. Okay, Raquel, how are you?
I'm pretty good. And you, teacher?
Super, so good. Thanks for asking. Raquel, what is your full name?
Raquel Aminta Molina de Clavel.
How do you spell Aminta?
Yes, Aminta.
All
Aminta.
right. Thank you. Aminta, what is your email address?
My email address is Raquel Clavel at gmail.com.
All right, very good. And where do you live?
I live in Coatepeque City.
Who do you live
In
with?
Santa Ana. I live with my husband and with my baby.
All right. What's your husband's name?
His name is Emerson Saúl Clavel.
All right. What's his occupation?
He works in a call center.
Pretty good.
In,
All right. And what's your baby's name?
his name is Anderson Nathaniel Clavel. Molina.
All right. How old is Anderson?
He is 2 years old.
Oh, he's a baby. Very good. Okay, Raquel, what do you do in the afternoons?
In the afternoon, and after the class, I prepare the lunch, and I have a lunch with my baby. Then my baby take a nap, and I in the house. And when the baby wakes up, we go to the park in the afternoon, and we play with the ball, and we run in the park.
Pretty
And
nice.
after that, we come back to the home, and I prepare the dinner.
Sounds
And,
good.
and we watch TV, and then we have the dinner, and I brush my teeth, and I brush his teeth of my baby,
All right.
and uh, with the bed
You go to the bed.
at about 9 o'clock, or sometimes 10 o'clock.
Okay. What's your best friend's name?
My best friend is my mom. Her name is Amita too, like me.
Oh,
Maria
pretty nice.
Amita.
And what does your mother look like?
She is short. She has a strange and long hair. She's 50 years old, and he's brunette skin.
He?
She has she is
Uh-huh.
brunette skin.
Pretty
She
good.
has big eyes, and she has a small nose, and she is very intelligent. She has a mole near to the lips.
Okay.
And she has some freckles.
Time's up. Okay, pretty good. Thank you, Raquel. That's all. All right, let's continue. I can see Helen. Just let me write your name.
Hello, teacher. Can you hear
Uh,
me?
Yes, I can hear you. You ready?
Yes.
Pretty good. Helen, what's your full name?
My full name is Helen Leticia Castro Quinteros.
All right, that's good. How do you spell Quinteros?
Eh, Q Quentemeros.
Okay, pretty good. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Pretty good. And where do you live?
I live in San Juan Monolco, in Cantian Los Zacatillos.
And what's the weather like today?
It's so hot, but sometimes raining.
Oh, really? And what's your favorite weather?
When it's raining.
You don't like hot weather.
No, I don't like. I like when it's raining and cloudy.
Pretty good. Yeah, me too. Who do you live with?
I live with my brother and my mom.
How old is your brother?
My brother is 20.
20, really?
Yes.
And what does he do in the afternoons?
He works. Uh, he he doesn't work here.
So he works or he doesn't work?
He works, but not here.
Ah,
In
okay.
other department.
Ah, I got it. And what does he do in his free time?
Can you repeat, please?
What does he do in his free time?
He listens music and he sleeps so much, but he is very tired.
Okay. And what does he look like?
He is so tall. He is chubby, a little chubby, but he is young. He has wrinkle, pimples, and so much mold and scar in the in the hand.
All right. How about you? Are you tall?
A little. I am measure. I measure 1 meter with 59 meters.
Okay, pretty good. And what do you do in your free time?
I watch TV with my mom, and when I'm not with my mom, I watch anime and comics. I like comics and I like manhwas with the other language, but I like the language in Korean, Chinese, Japanese.
All right, sounds really good. I like that. Okay, that's all, Helen. Thank you.
Okay.
Really good. Okay, now let's see who's next. I can see Rebecca. Yes? Rebecca Isabel. Yes. All right. Voy tratando de pasarlos en el orden que van ahí las manitas. So let's wait, okay? Rebecca Isabel. Hello, Rebecca. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine.
All right. What's your full name?
My full name is Rebecca Isabel Diaz Castro.
All right, Rebecca. How old are you?
I am 30 years old.
Pretty nice. Okay, Rebecca, who do you live with?
I live with my future husband and my two pets.
Ah, pretty good. What's your future husband, or well, in this case, your fiance's name?
His name is Oscar Ernesto Gutierrez Romero.
How do you spell Romero?
Romero.
All right, pretty good. So what does he do in his free time?
Always he takes a nap because he works 12 hours.
Oh my gosh, that's a
Yes,
lot.
yes, he needs sleep a lot of time.
Definitely. How about you? What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I do the homework and I watching TV or I like create videos because I have a YouTube channel.
No way, really? Oh my goodness, so you're famous.
A little famous.
Okay, pretty good. Where does your family live?
My family live in San Salvador.
Okay, what's your mother's name?
Her name is Maria Isabel Castro de Diaz.
What does your mother look like?
Oh, my mother is tall. She has a white skin. She is a little chubby. And she has blonde hair. And she has no, she has no, she wears glasses
All right.
and she always has acrylic nails.
All right, interesting. Pretty good. That's it, Rebecca. Thank you very much. And good luck for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day, isn't it?
Yes!
Okay, congratulations. Very good job. Pretty
Thank you.
good. All right, let's continue. Wendy Lisbeth. Hello, Wendy.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for us.
Wendy, where do you live?
I live in Ilopango.
Ah, very good. What's the weather like today?
The weather is very sunny and hot.
Ah, I imagine that.
Yes.
What's your favorite weather?
My favorite weather is like rainy.
Mm. Okay. What do you do in your free time?
Okay, in my free time, I like to do my homeworks and sometimes I like to watch a movie and learn other things. For example, more about English, and that's it.
Pretty good. Sounds great. How old are you, Wendy?
I am 25 years old.
Pretty good. Who do you live with?
I live only with my mom.
Okay. What's her name?
Her name is Marina.
Marina. How old is she?
She has 41 years old.
All right. Pretty good. What's your best friend's name?
Her name is Jessica.
Okay. And how old is she?
She has 26 years old.
Okay. What does she do in her free time?
She play video games every day.
Oh, really?
Yes. And sometimes she and I do our homeworks, and she usually at night go to work,
All right.
goes to work. Sorry,
Okay, pretty good. And what does she look like?
my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. She is short and she has a long hair and black hair, and she has a light blonde eyes. Like, no, she has like brown eyes, sorry.
Mhm.
And she has dimples.
Oh, pretty good. Do you
Yes.
have dimples?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I have
really?
one.
Cool. Excellent. Okay, that's all, Wendy. Thank you.
Quería comentarle algo.
But in
Se lo voy a decir
English.
only in Spanish.
Why? Try.
Okay. And I don't can connect with connect for this class because I have in process for have a work, but I talk with the, I don't know what is the word, encargada,
Supervisor?
supervisor, and I don't prepare for this
For
test,
the test.
but I try to do.
But even though you did great job. So good,
Okay.
no worries. You're trying, that's excellent.
Okay, thank you.
Very good, Wendy.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue with Karen Vasquez. Hello, Karen, you there?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
And thank you very well. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. How old are you?
I am 35 years old.
All right, and who do you live with?
I live with my husband, my son, and my daughter too.
Ah, pretty good. What's your daughter's name?
Yes, Ashley. His name is Ashley.
How do you spell Ashley?
I spell her name as Ashley.
And how old is she?
She is 7 years old.
Ah, that's cute. And what does she look like?
Well, she is a little chubby because she wants to eat all the time. Yeah, and she has shoulder length blonde hair, and her skin is white. She has a brown eyes too. She has a dimples, and yeah, it's pretty tall. She's pretty tall. She's very intelligent. She's beautiful. And she has a friendly smile, and that's it. Yeah.
Pretty nice. I like that. And what does she do every day?
Well, every single day she wakes up really early at 6 o'clock a.m. because she needs to go to the school. Then when she gets up, no, when she come back home, yeah, she spends all the time in the afternoon doing different homeworks, and then she eats her lunch or something like that I prepare for her in the afternoon. If she has a time to play, she does, and then she watches TV, and if we have a time, we go to the park together to play any play.
All right,
And
let's stop
yeah,
there. No worries. Okay,
yeah.
pretty good. Now tell me about your mother-in-law. What's her name?
My mother-in-law, her name is Rosa, like
Rosa?
my mom. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Well, a coincidence.
yeah.
And where does your mother-in-law live?
My mother-in-law live in Santa Lucia.
Is it near from you?
Almost, I think, because I live in San Jacinto.
Okay, pretty good. And what does she look like?
Well, she has little wrinkles. Her skin is like a brunette, I think. Yeah, she has a gray hair. She is a little chubby. She is not tall. Yeah, it's short, I think. She is a small nose. She has a small nose, and she is around. I'm not okay. That's it. Yeah.
No worries. Time's up. Pretty good. Thank you, Karen. That's all. All right, let's continue with Gabriel Membreño. Hello, Gabriel. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. How are you?
Okay. I'm fine. And you, how are you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Gabriel, what do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I usually go to the university on Saturday afternoons. And on Sunday, I usually go with my friends to the park to spend my time or just play video games.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What's your best friend's name?
My best friend's name is Rebecca.
How old is she?
She's 21, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does she look like?
She is small, super small.
For
And
real?
yes, she's thin and she has thin lips too. And she has a brown eyes, super brown eyes, like
Really?
coffee. Yeah, like coffee. Or white coffee, I don't know. And she have a long hair, shoulder long, no, sorry. She have a long hair, but it's
Okay.
curly long hair. Yeah.
Ah, that is the one.
And she wear glasses and she has a lot of moles in his face and his neck too.
All right.
Yeah.
And who do you live with?
I live with my family. I live with here live a lot of people. Here live my mother, my father, my sister, my grandma, and my grandpa.
Ah, pretty
Yeah.
good. How old is your sister?
My sister is 19 years old.
Teenager, huh?
Yeah.
What does she do every day?
She go to the school every day from Monday to Friday, and she likes play video games too.
Ah, really? Sounds great. And you said that you like to play video games too, right?
Yeah.
Do you play together?
And sometimes, not too much, but sometimes.
All right, pretty good. Now, how about your mother? What does she do every day?
She is a house, I don't know, housekeeper, house mother. She's the mother of,
Housewife?
yeah, house. She's the mother of this house. And okay, she usually do the lunch and I don't know, she spend the time on his phone or doing exercise. She likes to do exercise.
Ah, pretty great. Do you do exercise?
Not too much, but something when I am motivated.
Ah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabriel, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you too.
All right, let's continue with Jennifer Morales. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, coach.
How are you?
I am sick.
No way, really?
Yes, I have a cold.
Oh my gosh, sorry to hear that. Did you go to the doctor already?
No.
Did you take medicine?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
pretty good. Okay, I hope you get better soon.
Yes.
So, Jennifer, tell me, what is your full name?
My full name is Jennifer Fabiola Morales Cornejo.
How do you spell Fabiola?
F-A-I-A, B-I-O-L-A.
Okay, very good. And how old are you?
I am 28 years old.
All right. Where do you live?
I live in San Salvador, in specific, and in San Jacinto.
Pretty good. And who do you live with?
I live with my husband and my daughter and my dog.
Ah, that's great. What's your husband's name?
My husband, her name is Ernesto Antonio Martinez.
Okay, how old is he?
He is 30 years old.
Okay, and what does he look like?
He is tall, he's very tall. He has black hair. He has short hair. Also, she wears sunglasses, and he has a small nose. Also, he has brown eyes. He has brown skin, and he is very interesting and strong for me.
Very good. All right. How about your daughter? How old is she?
My daughter, she is 6 years old.
6. Oh, it's cute. What's her name?
Her name is Valentina.
And what does she do every day?
My daughter.
Yes.
My daughter every day go to school, and in the afternoon she plays with its dog every afternoon. Also, she has homework after she eats candies. After she, I don't know, she paint with your books, and only that.
All right, sounds good. Now that's all. Thank you. Pretty nice job.
Yes.
Now let's see who's next. Okay, give me a second. I need to write the names. Okay, Vilma Sandoval. All right. Just
Okay, hello, teacher.
Hello, how are you, Vilma?
I'm nervous, but I'm fine.
Pretty good. Don't be nervous. You will see everything is gonna be fine. Where do you live, Vilma?
I live in Soyapango.
What's the weather like in Soyapango today?
Yesterday was raining, but today is sunny and hot.
Oh my goodness. All right. And what's your favorite weather?
Raining, absolutely.
Yeah, right. Me too. Who do you live with?
I live with my husband and my son.
Okay. What's your husband's name?
His name is Roberto Pichinte.
How do you spell Pichinte?
Pichimte.
All right, interesting. Okay, and what does he look like?
He's short. He has a curly hair. And he has a white skin. He's a little chubby because he doesn't like to make exercise. He has a mole in his neck. He has a dimple, 2 dimples.
Okay.
And he has brown eyes and a little nose.
Okay, very good. How about your son? How old is he?
He's 10 years old.
All right. What's his name?
Ethan Rigoberto.
Ethan. What does Ethan do in his free time?
He likes to play soccer a lot. He likes to play with his dog. And sometimes we go to the park. And when we are here at home, we watch TV. We watch all the movies, Shrek, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All the saga, my God.
Exactly. So he's like a active boy. He
Pretty
doesn't
good.
like to be sick that way.
I imagine that. How about your husband? What does he do in his free time?
He sleep a lot because he works many hours during the week.
Ah, okay.
And he wake up late, and then he likes to watch TV and go out with us and wash the car and be at home with us.
Pretty good. All right. Now, do you have an email?
Yes.
What is your
Yes, I
email
have it.
address?
adridelooker@.com. No, adridelooker@yahoo.com.
Adri De Luca?
At yahoo.com.
Ah, pretty good. I got it. Very good. Okay, Vilma, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, teacher.
You don't feel nervous anymore, right?
No, anymore.
That's great.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's continue with Miss Natalie Rodriguez.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, just let me write your name. Give me a sec.
Okay.
All right, Natalie, how are you?
Pretty good. And how about you?
Ah, so far so good. I'm in exam, so this is my favorite part.
Okay.
Where do you live, Nat?
I live in San Martin.
San Martin. Where is that?
Yeah.
Department?
Sorry?
What is the
Cuscatlan.
department? Ah, pretty good.
Yes.
What's the weather like?
The weather is a bit sunny.
Okay. And
Yes.
who do you live with?
I live only with my mom because my brother got married and my dad doesn't live here.
All right. What's your
Yeah.
mother's name?
And her name is Vilma.
Vilma. Ah, like
Yes.
your classmate. Okay.
Yes.
How old is she?
And she is 43 years old.
All right. What does she look
Yeah.
like?
Well, I can say she is very short and she has brown eyes. And also she has some wrinkles in her face.
All
And she
right.
has dimples, yes, 2 dimples. And she has blonde hair. Yes.
How about you? Do you have dimples?
No.
Okay. How about your best friends? What's your best friend's name?
And my best friend's name is Sandra.
Sandra. All right. And how old is she?
She is 73 years old. Sorry, 23 years old.
Okay, you told me 3 ages. Decide one.
Yes.
So, what is her real age?
23.
Ah, okay. Very good. 23. What does she do in her free time?
Well, I usually I like reading the Bible, and I like mm,
Okay,
sorry, reading the Bible, and
but
I like riding the bicycle. And
oh,
sometimes I like visiting to my grandparents.
all right.
And yes, I like checking the social media.
Pretty good. However, the question is, what does she do in her free time? I'm talking about your
Oh,
best friend.
sorry. Okay. Well, she always works, and also she goes to visit her grandparents. I don't know.
How about your
Um,
mother? What does your mom do every day?
well, my mom always wakes up early because she has to open the boutique, and I can say she prepares the hot breakfast, and sometimes she cleans the house, but all the time I do the cleaning.
That's your job.
Yeah.
All right, pretty good. Thank you, Natalie. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's continue. I'm going to pick the next one. Just give me a second. I can see Zeneida Gonzalez. Hello, Zeneida. You there?
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. What's your full name?
My full name is Zenaida Saray Gonzalez Castillo.
All right. Are you married, Zenaida?
No,
How old are
no,
you?
I'm 20 years old.
Yeah, you're very young. Who do you live with?
I live with my father and my mother and my brother and sisters.
All right. What's your sister's name?
My little sister, her name is Merari, and my young sister, her name is Jasmine.
And how old is Jasmine?
She's 17 years old.
Oh, it's a teenager. All right. What does she look like?
She, she's young, I think. She's medium eyes and she's average wheel. She has brown eyes. She has a long hair and she has dimple in her face. She has mole and
She has
she
what?
has
I'm sorry.
mole.
Ah, mole.
Yes.
Okay.
And she has a scar in her body.
Ah, all right. And how about you? Do you have dimples?
Yes, I have.
Ah, pretty good. Now, let me ask you about your brother. What's his name?
And his name is Jefferson.
And what does he look like?
He's short, he's medium eyes, and he has brown hair, and he has mole in her face, in his face, and I don't know. I think and has brown hair.
And what does he do in his free time?
In my free time, I listen to music. I usually watch the different series on Netflix. I usually play soccer with my friends, and sometimes I sleep when I have a time.
All right,
And
but sorry, but the question is, what does he do in his free time?
my brother, and my brother, he watches the different series. and he sleeps more time, and only that.
All
Yes.
right, pretty good. Well, that's all, Zenaida. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Pretty good. All right, all right. So far, so good, everyone. You are doing great. I like that. Now let's continue. Let's see who's next. I can see Madeline. All right, all right. Give me a second. I just need to write your name. All right. Hello, Madeline.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. What's your full
Okay.
name?
My full name is Madeline Jahaida Coto Solis.
How do you spell Jahaida?
Yajaida.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 38.
Are you married?
I'm divorced.
All right. And where do you live?
In San Miguel.
Where?
I live in San Miguel.
Ah, what's the weather like in San Miguel today?
In this moment, drizzling and cloudy.
So
Yeah.
it's not so hot.
No, this day, no.
Finally, right? Okay. So tell me, what's your best friend's name?
His name is Silvestre.
All right. How old is he?
38.
Okay. And let's see, who do you live with?
I live with my mom and daughter.
All right. What's your mother's name?
Is Juana.
And what does she do every day?
He's working. He's working. He's a supervisor and sales advisor.
Pretty
and I
good.
get it. Yes, I get it early. She's very early. 4 a.m.
Oh my God, very
At 4
early.
a.m. Yes.
How about in her free time? What does she do?
She clean all that possible in her time.
And what else?
She's compulsive for clean and sometimes I go to the church and she to rest.
All right.
Yes.
How about your daughter? How old is she?
5 years old.
Oh, and what does she look like?
She's short, she's chubby, and she has a short wavy brown hair, and she has a scar on her cheek, and she has a mole on head, and she has a brown eyes, and she has a dimple.
And do you have dimples too?
No, I don't have.
You don't have it. Okay, that's all. Thank you, Madeline.
Okay.
Very good. All right. Before continue, guys, I'm going to take a second selfie. So, and the cameras are off. My goodness. All right, cameras on because I'm going to take a selfie, please. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Thank you. All right, let's continue with Javier. Hello, Javier.
Hello, coach.
How are you?
I feel so tired in this moment.
It's Friday. I understand. What do you do on weekends?
I don't have a plans, but if I have opportunity to visit the beach, why not in this
Yeah,
weekend?
right. Sounds good. Where
Yeah.
do you live?
In this moment, I live in Ilopango, coach.
All right. Who do you live with?
I live with my son, with my wife.
How old is your son?
My son is 11 years old.
Ah, very good. What does he look like?
My son has a brown eyes, short hair, and also he has big eyes with, and also he has no, he is chubby. That's all.
Pretty good. And how about your wife? What does she look like?
Okay, she is 33 years old. She's pretty woman, and also she has brown eyes. She has blonde hair. She has brunette skin. That's all.
Ah. And what does she do every day?
In this moment, she is work because she has a business in San Salvador.
Ah, pretty nice. How about your son? What does he do every day?
In this moment, my son is study in the Colegio Jerusalén right now.
And in his free time, what does he do?
My son usually, he likes play video game all the time. And also he like to visit the grandmom.
And where does she live? His grandmom.
She live in Santa Ana.
Ah, pretty good. All right, sounds good. Do you have an email, Javier?
Yes, I have an email.
What's your email address?
Javier, NTHR 17 .com. At
Okay.
gmail.com. At
Okay.
gmail. Sorry.
Okay, could you repeat it one more time, please?
Yeah. Javier, NTHR 17 at gmail.com.
That is the one. Very good. Okay, that's all, Javier. Thank you.
A pleasure, teacher.
Pretty good. All right. Now let's see who's next. Rebecca, Esther. All right, let me just write your name. Okay, hello, Rebecca, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking.
Okay,
Rebecca,
perfect.
what's your full name?
My full name is Rebecca Esther Sixco Gracias.
All right, interesting name. How old are you?
Yeah. I'm 22 years old.
And who do you live with?
I live in La Libertad, exactly in San Juan Opico.
Okay, but the question is, who do you live with?
Oh, sorry. I with my parents and sibling and my grandfather and my grandmother.
All right. What's your grandmother's name?
My grandmother name is her name is Blanca Estela Alfaro de Gracias.
Ah, and what does she look like?
Okay, she's short and she has a white skin. She has long black hair. She a little small, a little nose, and she has a little scar in your face. she has a beautiful eyes, beautiful brown eyes. But let me see. I, she is she's highly sorry. She is short and she has a little mouth. Mhm.
All right, pretty good. Now tell me about your best friends. What's your best friend's name?
Her name is Carlota.
Carlota. All right.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She has 24 years old.
Ah, all right. And tell me, what does she do every day?
Her.
Yes.
Carlota. Okay. Every day, I think her working at the weekend, the Monday until Sunday, working in university.
Okay, pretty good. Now, you said that you have a brother. Am I right?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. What does your brother do in his free time?
Okay, he like play music. He like listen to music and play the soccer. He love play the soccer and play the video games. He like video games and this name I not remember, but it's the fighters. I don't remember. This is the one the game super famous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
Mhm.
don't know about video games either.
Okay.
So, all
Yeah.
right, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, that's all, miss. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Very
Okay.
good. All right, let's see. Let's continue with Esmeralda and then Marcela, all right? Esmeralda Portillo. Hello, Esmeralda. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Pretty good. Thanks.
All right, Esmeralda, what's your full name?
My full name is Esmeralda Beatriz Portillo de Ayala.
All right, so are you married?
Yes, I am married.
What's your husband's name?
His name is Wilmer Alexander Ayala Portillo.
And how old is he?
He is 38 years old.
All right. And where do you live?
I live in San Martin.
San Martin. What's the weather like in San Martin?
In this moment is sun.
It's sunny. All right.
Yes.
Pretty good. Do you have any children?
No, I
Not
don't have. No, not yet.
All right. What's your best friend's name?
My best friend is David.
And David, what does he look like?
He's short. If he has a short black hair, and he has brown eyes, and he is shy, and he is a good person, teacher.
All right, pretty good. Now, let me ask you about your husband. What does he do in his free time?
He spends his time with playing soccer with his friends, and he likes to watch videos on Facebook, and he likes to sleep a lot.
And how about you? Do you like to sleep a lot?
Yes, very much.
Ah, all right, very good. Now, what does you do in your free time?
In
What
my
do you
free
do? I'm
time,
sorry. Uh-huh.
in my free time, I like to watching videos on Facebook, and I like to read a book, in special a Bible, and I like to spend my time with my family, and especially my mother or my husband.
And what's your mother's name?
Her name is Isabel.
And how old is she?
She is 76 years old.
Pretty good. And does she live near from your house?
Yes,
Ah,
she lives near.
pretty good.
Mm.
What does she look like?
She's short. She is chubby, and she has a curly hair. She has a brown eyes, and she has a mole, and she has a small nose, and only that.
All right, time's up. Very good. Thank you. All right, let's continue. Marcela Turcios, you ready?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Also so nervous because of that evaluation.
Nah, relax. Relax, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's very easy, no?
Okay, Marcela, what's your full name?
My full name is Marcela Esther Carrillo Turcios.
All right, how old are you?
I am 29 years old.
All right, and where do you live?
I live in Mexicanos, San Salvador.
What's the weather like in Mexicanos today?
It's weather is very sunny and beautiful day.
Pretty nice.
It's motivation.
That's
a
great.
good climb.
Now tell me, who do you live with?
I live in with my sisters and my mother and my dad and 2 pets. 3 pets, sorry.
Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Okay, how old is your father?
My father, he had I don't remember, sorry. He had 57 years old.
Okay, and what does he look like?
He is tall. He had a brown eyes, a beautiful brown eyes. He is a white scale. He is tall. He have a small nose. He is a very intelligent man. He all that cool.
Pretty good.
Sorry.
So how about your sister, your older sister? How old is she?
She have 28 film. I believe this.
You don't remember the age.
Yes, I don't conversation with my sisters.
So what does she do every day?
She always gets up very early because she goes to work in the morning. She prepared so the breakfast and her lunch. She take a breakfast. She goes to the work, and after that she takes a bus. She runs a work all day, and after that she gets a cold, and also she checks emails all for 2 hours. Also she checked chatting for the different people. She
all right, time's up. Okay, that's all. Thank you, Marcela.
Okay.
All right, everyone.
Finally.
Yes, look, unfortunately, we don't have more time. ¿Quiénes no pasaron? I have Alba, Tania, Emerson. Who else? Only them?
Yes.
And Irving. Okay, let me write your names, please. Just a second. Okay, so I have Alba Castillo, Tania Celaya. Okay, I have Emerson and Irving. Okay, so is anyone else? ¿O solo ellos cuatro no pasaron? Okay, so on Monday, I'm going to interview you only the 4 ones, okay? If someone didn't pass, pero si alguien no estuvo en la clase, a esa persona no la voy a entrevistar, pues porque no estuvo el día de hoy, right? So I'm going to interview solo a ellos 4, but on Monday, guys, the ones that are going to pass on Monday, I expect, I will be asking a little bit more, okay? I expect more because you will have more time to prepare yourself. Now, everybody, just a reminder, by the end of the weekend, ¿cuál es el porcentaje en la plataforma que deben tener?
50%.
50%. Don't forget to send the homework. Ya les voy a mandar las instructions para que no se les olvide. Do you have any question before leaving?
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
In Spanish.
No, English.
How you see my percent in this evaluation?
In this exam?
Yes.
Oh, no worries. Yo les voy a enviar las notas. Y ahí va a ir su feedback y ahí van a ver en qué fallaron o qué es lo que hicieron bien. No worries. Yo se lo voy a mandar.
Okay,
But
thank you.
not today, maybe, porque tengo que pasar varias notas. Así que pendientes. All right? Pretty good. Any other questions before leaving? Okay, so everybody, don't forget to do the homework, work on the platform, and see you on Monday. Goodbye, guys. See you.
Bye.